These train cars are displayed. They're decommissioned, obviously. They're displayed near the Fort Smith Trolley Museum. It's actually considered a National Historical Site. There's a trolley museum downtown near the Fort Smith Park, just as you get off of the Garrison Bridge onto Garrison Avenue. And there's supposed to be activity at the museum. Some of these old train cars have never been investigated. There are some workers that work near them down here, and so some of the workers, or one of the workers inside one of the train cars doing some work on it, I guess. There's also a replica built, like a replica of a jail that used to be downtown, and a bank and stuff. They've put them up, and they've taken them and hid them back here for now. They usually actually are over by the trolley museum at the springtime and the summertime. You can see inside the train cars, so I can't help but think that you could probably actually hide inside them or sneak in them if you wanted to, if you didn't have anywhere else to go. There's some cats that have made homes down here, and they actually have collars and names. Some cats that hang out down here. The black train car is where I saw someone earlier inside there. I think it was a worker. Anyways, so this is kind of just like a teaser. We're wanting to work inside of the museum or whatever, the trolley museum. We're wanting to actually do an investigation in there. And here's some of the old decommissioned train cars. Kind of cool looking though. There's one through there. And another one. And there's, some of them are locked, some of them are not locked. This one's not locked. Already the window's up on it, I meant. There's the first one that I went on was not locked, but it is somehow welded shut or something. You can't go inside. I mean, it's windy out here, so if you hear any noises, it could be due to the wind. Because I hear some strange noises in this train car. I don't know what they are. It's the door going back and forth due to wind. Because it's locked. Anyhow, you can see inside this train car. Actually, if you could get a stool or something, you could see inside of it. And I have thought about doing a project or a book and researching, studying, traveling, and getting interviews about like haunted engines, haunted submarines, haunted ships, haunted trains, haunted cars, any kind of mobiles, mobile home, RVs, even maybe just haunted voyages and things. Train tracks within themselves are always kind of eerie. Like I was saying, these are down here and they're just sitting for display, I guess. This is part of the reconstructed fake little buildings that used to be in Old Historical downtown Fort Smith, and they put these out in the spring for display for people to take photos and stuff. I think they kind of put them up when coronavirus started because that's when they locked down the museum. The ground is mushy here, really mushy. There's a lock on that one. It's like a legit door, huh? That's cool. Anyhow, you can see some more train cars here. That one's really like extremely interesting looking. And instead of doing lives all the time, it's easier for me. I find I'm going to start documenting and like recording stuff because that's the best way for me to actually put it on my YouTube or upload it onto Night Terror Collective's YouTube. Missouri Pacific Lines. If you hear some voices, it's over here. There's a park and there's some train cars. I hear some people yelling near those train cars over there. The dark train cars. Oh. Actually looks like some screaming, yelling, and a kind of aggressive action. I think it's actually some homeless people. Hopefully, if it was some young people and they're calling each other those kind of names, that'd be not cool. Here's some really old train cars.